is tough. Kei aku nui, kei aku rahi, anei rā, a haka feels.
Ours just make sure that everyone knows who we are.
Te whāinga matua, kia rangatira tutu, kia Whanganui tutu.
You hear my brother say, stop.
I want to win. I want to win.
Let's go! Anei a haka feels, te mihi atu nei.
One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4.
A kati ake e hoa mā nau piki mai nau kake mai ki tēnei whakapāhotanga. O te CNI Super Competition ki konei, Central North Island, ki Pairata Rise e hoa mā. Whai wahi mai ana ko Wesley kei te tuawha o te tēpū. Me ki e pakanga atu ana ki te tihi o ngā tino kapa toki o te whakataetai nei. This is an awesome clash we have. Welcome to today's blockbuster round 9 clash, tātou mā, in the 2026 Central North Island First 15 Championship. We are live for what promises to be an extraordinary battle between two iconic rugby institutions. Table-topping St. Paul's Collegiate in the black and yellow. And then we have Wesley, the hometown here, as the westerlies come on in and the clouds cover South Auckland. Their fourth place at the moment, Wesley. We'll have a look at their starting lineup in a minute. Kia mana wanui mai. Kamatu ngā mahi haka haka. Ko te kapa o Wesley tērā, Kamatu. Ko te kapa o Hato Paura. The stakes e hoa mā, St. Paul's entered today in the unbeaten 8-0 city at the summit of the CNI ladder with 36 points, looking to lock in a home advantage for the finals, as Wesley sit in fourth position on 25 points. Locked in a fierce battle with Feilding High School tātou mā, St. George Hamilton secure a spot in the top 4 players. A win today for Wesley solidifies their postseason campaign. The slip-up opens the door for the others. We have a quick look at the team lists. Wesley, te tuatahi. Ana ko tu'u heiva, te paumua. Kai tikape ko uhatahi. Paumua tūwhera McFarlane. Pau Fitiki, tui fua, tui haramaka. Our flankers are Whangupo, Ta'ufou. On the back of the scrum we have Tapu Soa, Baker, Byers, Funaki, Mose, Aria, New. And at the back we have Natutu Sau. Keep an eye out for Sete Rosselli as he returns back to the team. In the breakout play, we'll have a quick look at the St. Paul's Collegiate also. And we're underway here. Ki tēnei tukinga nui whakaharahara. Really excited about the clash of styles. St. Paul bring a clinical multi-phase game built on structured set pieces and high ball retention. As the first penalty goes the way of the visitors. Sitting at the top of the table, tātou mā. Really excited for Wesley to bring power, offloading capability, and explosive gain line carries. Mi ana ki ngā kaia ko ngā kapa e rua. E rangi kāri te tino pai mo te tākaro. E rangi pai mā ngā raki. He oi. Let's not duck around and get back into the action. St. Paul's Collegiate with a carry ki Whanganui I te whira. Open side play there. Nice, decent clearance by the topatahi. Eight and 8, St. Paul's Collegiate on the table. 8 and 5 for Wesley. St. Paul's holding the CNI champions from 2014, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20 and 21. Pairata Rise, Pukekohe, Wesley boys are certainly in the mix as well. Keep an eye out for the competition between Kepu Tu'uheiva, a heavy scrummaging loose head anchor, up against his opposite, tight head prop in George Kennedy. Kamatu ko ngā hawhi peke Cairo, ko James Silich, and also Lauren Baker. First 5'8", Harry Kilmister and Levi Byers, who's captaining the Wesley boys. I tēnei rā. Scrum set. Kahatia e Wesley. Pāhi te pauro. Painga te kaha o te whiu haere I te pauro. Wesley. Here play aha ko te ua. Difficult conditions for both teams. Backdoor sweep. Short ball play going through the hands, coast to coast. Karo Whakaroto, step back on the inside. Cleared nicely. One plays 4 at the CNI Central North Island competition. Referee comes back for a harmony. Ko puta te poro, ka hore rani. Prime opportunity for Wesley to put first points on the board. Just coming up to the 4th minute. Next stoppage and play, I'll give you a chance to have a look at the team lists. Throw in by Wesley, claimed nicely. Ngari heita te referi kāre I tuku tōtika I te pauro. Another quick look at both teams, Tato Ma. Coached by Daniel Teka, St. Paul's Collegiate, really one of the heavy hitters in the CNI competition. Jamie Silich with the duties. Silich to Kilmister. Midfield bomb, ko Waikereira ki te hopu I te pauro. Ako te hawhipe ke e hoki whakamurianga a Lauren Baker. Put on the toe there. He piro. Ratahi rā te piro ohorere ki ko tērā. Pakaitia te kaiwa wau te piro tuatahi tērā. Just over 5 minutes into the first half, and as they say, a kick is just as good as its chase. St. Paul's Collegiate. Piro tuatahi. Aroha ana ki te haukainga. Obviously that option of a midfield bomb was a good choice. Bit of a bobble. Ball towed through. Some great chasing. I thought there was some half-decent clean-up work there by Kona Folau. Pio Natutu Sau. Back three really have a day for them, and certainly with these conditions. Josh Funaki and Manny New. Conversion successful. Big mihi once again to all our sponsors, Nativa, MΑORI Plus, Whakata MAORI. Welcome once again to round 9 clash of one playing for St. Paul's Collegiate in the black and yellow. Wa wai mari e tātou, ko tai mai tetihi o aku hoa ki te āwhina i te pāpāhotanga. Former Wesley College legend, Cairo Fenton Taku e kōrero hia ana, Cairo. Tell us a little bit about your old school men and how passionate they are in this game of ruggers.
Kia ora whānau. Rugby is like life when you go to Wesley. I went specifically for rugby, but I never reached my full potential. But rugby is life, bro.
Tēnā koe will get a chance to unpack the culture and the life at Wesley, a proud school of the district of Pukekohe and Pairata. As Wesley have the first opportunity to put the early try, St. Paul's Collegiate top of the table, playing against 4th Wesley here in the round 9 clash of the Central North Island competition.
At Wesley?
At Wesley, home ground, te he rangi ka puapua tēnei. Prime field position, perfect real estate for Wesley to respond in the early try from St. Paul's Collegiate. Jamie Silic. Short side play, options, pick and go. Te whai, engari he paku maka whakamua.
The short knock on there for Wesley. They were in prime position, 5 metres out.
It's a pleasure to have you join me, Cairo.
No worries, brother.
Welcome.
Shout out to everyone that's watching out there, MΑORI TV.
Yeah, MAORI Plus, streaming on our YouTube platform.
I'd like to shout out to all the ex-Wesleyans out there that's watching as well. I know there's a lot of these out there. Shout out to everyone out there watching.
Hey, a name that comes to mind, Cairo, is no longer with us. It's Donalomu Kowai Ke atu. Who else are some of the guns that have come out of the school in the years?
The great Cairo Fenton came out of there. I was lucky enough to bunk with Frank Halai, ex-All Black. He's doing good work in the community with the kids now. He's a cop, and he's working with the youth. So shout out to Frank.
Sione Kepu is another name that comes to mind.
Sekope
Kepu, and a friend of mine who's the HOD at Wesley at the moment is also one of the forwards coach. His name is Matiaha Martin. Tēnā koe e hoa i tō whai wāhitanga atu ki te kapa as our camera struggles to keep up with the play. Wesley, short side raid, options there. This guy in the headgear is proven difficult to trap. Wesley pulling their socks up, 5 metres out, 10 metres in. Just coming up to the 10-minute mark here. Nice sleight of hand.
Short side play.
That's right. Forwards putting their hand up. The defence must be strong of the top of the table team, St. Paul's Collegiate. There's a reason why they're up there. Tāria te waka ki te mehemea ka puare mai he āputa. Wesley looking for options, deciding to keep it tight in hand. Ahua hoki whakamuri ana. Referees there to facilitate any untoward behaviour in the malls and in the rucks.
Wesley trying to use their size. They do have a bit of a size advantage over St. Paul's, but St. Paul's look like they are working together tightly as a unit.
Tēnā koe I ēnā whakaro. Not going anywhere at the moment. He oe anō ko te mea nui kei te papuri tonu rātou I te pauro. Still retaining possession, building some phases.
Good tackle.
Some pressure on the defence, phase after phase. Hei āhia, diu atu ai, a te hawhi pēkea, Jamie Sillage I te poro ki ana paumuri. As Harry Kilmister stands by with his left-hand winger who's wrapped around to the open side. That's number 11, Billy Smythe. Still continuing to go up the middle with the boys from Wesley. 35-minute halves here in the CNI clash. Big Mingy to Caltex, Anchor, Nativa, Apollo Projects. Kamutu ko koutou e mātakitaki maina on our YouTube platforms. This is possibly phase number 20 or so. Having a look, darting out of the scrum half position. Here we go, first time, an opportunity to spread it wide. Nice jinking footwork, te toparua nei. Ka re tino tawhiti I te rārangi piro. That might be the way to crack the St. Paul's defence. However, strong carry.
Very strong.
Manages to shrug and take a couple of defenders over the line. Taku mohio ko te kaumārua. Looks like Leighton Birch. Engari e wā mā. Anei ngā whakapāha. Apologies if we do get the try scorers wrong. We're on a high budget stream here with only one camera. Early try to St. Paul's Collegiate.
Wesley did build a lot of pressure there. They were plugging it away at the St. Paul's defence, and they finally found a hole.
Ai, piro tuatahi ki te kapa o Wesley. Kick to come.
Wete.
Hey, wete. Hey. St. Paul's up by 2, kick to come. Kicking duties are with Lockie McGilf. Oh, excuse me, Motaku here, the whole wrong team is Spurs. My bad. 21 is Oscar Fraser. Lawrence must be really pleased with that effort. Try, I'm assuming, went to the number 12, Jeremiah Mode. But good work there from Lauren Baker, being able to distribute the pill. Excuse me, koutou mā, e mātakitaki maina. You guys that watch it back. Tauhau katoa ki ngā kapa nei, a little bit foreign to the St. Paul's squad. This is the first time I've happened to call the game, but we're underway once again. That kick was successful. We're locked up here with 14 minutes. Coming up to the 14th minute mark. St. Paul's Collegiate claiming the top tier at the moment in the CNI competition. It's very much a Patu Wata Karu. No one loves coming to play at Wesley. It's really built that fortress mentality.
I'm surprised. Is it the school holidays right now? No, it's not.
Wiki tuatahi, first week of term 3, bro.
Okay, and usually I remember back in the days when we when our first 15 was playing, the whole school was out. We'll be chanting. I don't hear any chants. I don't see much students out at the moment. So I don't know what's going on. The school's changed a little bit over the years. New management and stuff like that. But yeah, it is it's still a fortress, bro. Quite an intimidating thing to come down to the farm. We used to call it the farm. We were known as the farm boys, and we were quite proud of that. You know, quite isolated away from the city. So yeah.
Yeah, we've unfortunately had the dorm unit closed down last year, but we won't go into too much detail.
Okay, so it's a day students only.
Day students only.
Oh.
I tēnei wā. Bueno, the boys from Cartwell and Hamilton, from the Waikato region, certainly come with no agendas but the W. We're locked up here on the CNI clash. Wesley, te kura o te hahi, with te riana o Aotearoa. Wairata Pukekohe here on the map. Locked up 7 apiece. Options are plenty for the boys from the Waikato. Hamilton come up to the bottom of the hills of the Bombay. With the pill is the Collegiate. The Bumblebees in the black and yellow. This is number 6.
Slowly building their pressure. Let's see what they can do in the Wesley College red zone.
Josh Kibbe and Jamie Silich with their hand on the pill. Conditions like this, Karo, it's really a forwards game. Me manaki I te pauro, he puri I te pauro, ata haere, ata whangai I te pauro. Long ball from our first one, Harry Kilmister. The feeds there, able to clear up. Maybe not the wisest option. We just finished saying how important it is to keep the ball in the middle. Koira te hua, te mate rane, o te whiwhiu haere I te poro.
Wesley is looking like the better team right now. Decision making, they had the ball in the opposition's red zone and they capitalized. St. Paul's just had a chance then to do so as well, and they tried to spread it wide and they lost possession.
Oh, well, our coach of the St. Paul's Collegiate, Daniel Teka, might have a word to the lads at halftime on the importance to keeping the ball tight. Lawrence, kaiako te kapa o Wesley. Akati, kei konei, māua ko Cairo Fenton. Titihi o ngā uri o te tai tokerau, ko whai wāhi mai nei ki tēnei whakapāhotanga, ki taku taha. Fraser with the feed. You see how evenly managed the 2 4-packs are.
Quick push from St. Paul's.
Mana push.
Wesley still got the ball back.
Fraser to the open side. Bit of a crash play.
They are not choosing to clear it yet.
However, Levi Byers te kai kapene. Anga kore take te whana. Engari he tohu tera o te kaha o te hau. We've got a westerly coming from the Manukau Harbour and the Waitakere Ranges today, so the wind is certainly at the backs of the boys from Hamilton. Another clearance opportunity. Kiki Pawaka, box kick, put up in the air by Fraser. Good pressure. Wesley get the ball back, and the advantage arm is stretched to the left-hand side as a referee awards a penalty for Wesley. Kahatia e Wesley, are they going to go for the conversion? Maybe difficult. Opting to kicking to the corner. Set piece. Karo, very renowned this kura for line out set piece.
Speaking from my experience, I think they're going to go for a drive here. I don't think they will go wide yet, but so they're going to slowly build their pressure through the forwards and then eventually take it out wide. We'll see what happens here.
Keep an eye out for Tui Fua, Tui Halamaka, Whangupo, Ta'ufou. The edges of the scrum, flankers and hookers, flankers and locks, Taku e kōrero hiana. Mark Uhatahi, koia te kai tikape, big job for him to throw it straight.
Not straight.
Coach killer.
That is a coach killer. Basic fundamentals, I know that they would have been working on that all year. Simple line out through.
Well, hey, Kara, the option maybe have gone to number 3 in the line out. Because of the wind, let's not try and get into the middle or out the back.
Basic fundamentals, I guess they're ruined.
Let's throw it to our first jumper. Hell no, that's why we're commentators and we're not playing. But back in my day, son, nah. They got the penalty, kick to the corner with the right intentions. However, just with the execution, had some challenges. Referees deciding to reset the play.
This will be a big chance for Wesley to put on a pressure scrum. Get one back on the St. Paul's team. The St. Paul's pushed them off the last scrum. We'll see what Wesley can do, see if they can create an attacking scrum here.
And on the other hand, the St. Paul's Collegiate looking just to clear it, get out of their whenua mōrea, their danger zone. Kāti, anei te nonoke, the scrum, as the ball goes to the boot, and a decent nudge. Ko hipa I te raringi hawhe.
He kept it in the middle. He hooked it down the middle, kept it in field.
That was Harry Kilmister. He looks like he's got a boot of Ruben Love with the wind to his back. Ahako kei te rongo a Wesley te kaha o te hau I te wehenga tuatahi me mātua mōhi o tātou. Hei te wehenga tuarua, hau toko hia ai a tāwhiri mātea I a rātou. Wesley. Paha poto, pakaru mai te rārangi. Hoa kei reira hei hoa moana. Hei hoa mona. I te hi o ngā kaitautoko anei a Wesley. Tuku ana ki te taha poto. Kei reira o na hoa e rārangi mai ana. Nice shrugging. Ability, agility, and grit to be able to stay in field. Lockie.
It's the ground.
Ball goes back. Clean up work for the forwards. That's Alex. Young with the tackle. Viliami. Tuihala Maka. Kicked on the toe. What happened there?
Lost it. 14, number 14.
14. Money New.
Manny kneeled with the slight hesitation before he caught the ball. He looked up.
A little peekaboo, eh?
Peekaboo.
Yep, very common. Me te aha, Karo, he rangatahi tonu e nei pohehe no etehi pake ke rātou. Some of them 15, 16, 17 years old. Ako te hanga, te piki whara o te tama. Ako tonu ana. Silich, Kilmister, Jackson Hayes, some of the names of the spine of the St. Paul's Collegiate squad.
Let's see if they're going to kick it out of their red zone, and they do. Down the middle again. Great catch from the Wesley College fullback. St. Paul's is building pressure right here. Nice run down the middle. They're setting up for a kick. They have to kick it out of the red zone unless they choose to run it.
And the importance of not kicking the ball out on the full. 1-2 out of the 22.
Let's take. Oh, that's a penalty, ref.
Well, 7 all e hoa mā with 12 minutes to play here in the first half. We're locked up. 7 apiece.
What does CNI stand for, bro?
Central North Island competition. There's 2 major competitions happening at the moment in this sort of North Island rohe. Central North Island have 10 schools participating at the moment, and then the Super 8.
So Central North Island is Auckland?
Wesley is probably the closest kura to Auckland's area, but it's from Wesley all the way down. I'm just going to quickly name drop some of the other schools that are participating in the CNI competition. And
is it invites only, or how do you register for the CNI comp? How do you make it?
To be honest, Cara, I'm not fully sure, but it's been around for a while. They play for the Tane Randall Cup. Here's the schools here that participate. Feilding High School, Francis Douglas Memorial, Lindisfarne, Matamata St. John's of Hamilton, and also St. John's of the Hawke's Bay. St. Paul's Collegiate, one of the New Zealand's leading co-educational schools. They're boarding school as well, from years 9 to 13.
Hamilton? Yeah.
St. Peter's College, Wesley College, Whanganui Collegiate, and then there's another competition that runs in sync with this tournament. Koutou e mātakitaki maina. It's called the Super 8 Schools competition, and this is a tough whakataitai as well that that we present. The teams here, we'll just give you a plug of who's carving up at the moment. New Plymouth, Napier, Hamilton, Gisborne, Tauranga, Hamilton, Rotorua, Palmy, ene momo kura. Ko whai wāhi mai ki te Super 8 anō I tēnei tau. Back to the action. Wesley with the penalty.
50 metres out.
Kick to the corner pia. Really important to score before half-time. The aiki ngā kōrero, if you do score before the half-time, it increases your chances, not only mathematically, but in terms of the energy, the eno, the wairua, the mauri that the team carries into the second half. Unable to clear it. Another hapa nui mai te kapa o Wesley. Mato Lawrence certainly have a word to his boys. Don't go chasing the distance on the kick, just get the ball out. Aha ko te tawhiti, aha ko te poto. Box kick, taken nicely out the back. Is Pio, not the Tusau. Chased there by the right-hand winger. Beaten by the left of the Collegiate. This is Billy Smythe. Hea te kia te kaurau. I puta pia ia I tana rārangi rua te kauma rua mita. Karo, similar to the 40-20 of the league space. Our boys in this division can kick 50-22s.
He went for it just then, did he?
A 22-50 I think he went for.
And he came up short.
Came up short, but referees going back to...
I like to see that people actually going for X-factor plays. Are trying to change the game. That shows a lot of wants, want to be better for their team. So shout out to the players out there that are pushing themselves and pushing their position, because not a lot of people are scared to go for those X-factor plays like a 50-22. So shout out to the bro for
having a crack, yeah, for sure.
Crack, yeah.
And also not knowing that his position's safe in the first 15. There's second 15 boys biting at the bit to get their name or opportunity in the first 15. Wesley, moro tuatahi. Anō nei he pūru, e haere whakamuana, e anga whakamuana. Anei te waka o Wesley e hoi ana. Ahua titahai I tēnei wā, a little bit sideways but broken off nicely.
Slowly building again, Wesley College, using their size.
Try scorer from the first instance. Referees there. Johnny's on the spot. Hone is on the spot with the wihara in his mouth. Under half a metre.
Nice tackle.
Chop down.
Oh, and a penalty to St. Paul's for something.
Diving.
I think it's
after
entering the ruck.
Entering the ruck incorrectly. And just killing the ball.
Yep.
Have to stay on your feet if you're clearing.
Big play from St. Paul's to stop the Wesley attack there. Wesley looked like they were lining up for
at the tuck shop, eh?
lining up at the tuck shop. 2 toasts, bro.
Double happy in the G-Force, please. Matia Hamatan, Taku, e kōrero hi ana. There to feed some messages and some wai Māori into his troops. Be mindful when Sete Loselli, key player, comes on. He's back from injury. Supports Collegiate. With over 5 minutes to play here in the first half. It's been a gritty game. Put on the boot there. Cleaned up nicely by the Furupeke, who tends to stretch it on the toe.
Out on the full.
Out on the full. Mate nui te rau ka hoki mai. Te paoro ki te wāhi. I whanahia ai Wesley. Let's see what St. Paul's do with the line-out opportunity. E kapa matatau tēnei. Beautiful. Oh. Stepped. This is the danger man. All halfbacks tend to have that charisma and that cunningness to take on the defence.
Very kickable penalty at the 40-metre line for St. Paul's Hamilton.
Maybe if the clock was up, but deciding to kick to the corner. Welcome once again, e hoa maha, to round 9 coverage of the CNI Central North Island competition between the number 1 school on the top of the table at the moment, that's St. Paul's Collegiate out of Kirikiriroa, up against a legendary school on the rugby union map, Wesley College, in the black and white. Line out opportunity for the boys from the Collegiate. Where are we going? To the front, back, or to the side to side? We'll see.
You have to go front. Like, you want to be safe in this position. It's a good field position. You don't want to try anything risky. Just like they did there. Very risky play,
Nice.
and it comes off
That's
for
right.
St. Paul's.
Lucas Hull, part of the set piece there. Beautiful line out as the forwards run in pods. E haere takirua ana. Pick and go. Tatania. Some balls. Paulo.
Good pressure from St. Paul's. They're building slowly.
Difficult to stop here. Short ball and a wraparound play here from the Collegiate. Piro Tuarua. Ki te nama, te kaumārima, te haika, te furupeke. A Jackson Hay koia te Piro Tuarua. Very impressive try there, Cairo.
Very, very impressive. They chose to take the kick there towards the line out instead of going for 3 points, and it paid off.
For sure. Where Wesley had a similar opportunity at the other end, who weren't able to capitalise.
Crucial mistake there from Wesley, which led to St. Paul's replicating the same play, but coming home with the bacon.
Kick. Looks good. Oh, hits the uprights. Ko tuki te pauro I ngā paukaura. Kāti ake e hoa mā, te kaumārua. A ki te whitu. Ko tahi anake, te piro. E rereke hi ai. A ko ngā kapa e rua I tēnei wā. Just a 5-point unconverted try separates these two.
2 minutes to go in the first half. Wesley doesn't have to rush anything here. They can just grind out the half and get to the half and get to the drinks. Recuperate. Yep. Nothing too extravagant that they need to do here. Just simple rugby.
Tautoko pau te kaha I ngā kōrero. Karo. Hanga taurite ana ngā kapa e rua. They seem to possess similar attributes and skills. Tough forwards, confident with the ball, dynamic backs. He put a foot over the 22.
And that's out on the full. Now Wesley's got the opportunity to finish off the half strong with great field position. So they've earned the 22. I think chuck it to the forwards, roll their more on and just grind it out. Maybe 10 to 20 phases. Here we go again. Hold the ball, keep it tight, nothing, and try and capitalize on the position they got here.
Yeah, and as you build those phases, they tend to draw the defenders in. We see if the maul is moving forward and the rucks are gaining meters in the first 5, the second 5. And
Great take, line out take from St. Paul's. They stole it.
Nā wai te pihi ke te I tāhai, arako St. Paul's tērā, ei te raru.
And the penalty.
Te wāhanga ki te āpiti tū Wesley. The line out seems to be troubling the hometown. Like you mentioned earlier. Yeah, like you mentioned earlier, where Wesley not having to rush or freak out or make any silly decisions, as to the boys from the Collegiate. Tā tau mā. Tēnā koutou I tō tūhono mai ki tēnei whakapāhotanga. That's half time as 5 points differentiate. St. Paul's Collegiate, the visiting squad, 12. Wesley College, 7. Kaua koutou e haere tawhiti. Hoki mai mo te wehe ngā rua, a ko ake nei, māua ko Cairo Fenton, e hoki mai ana ki te whakapāho. I te wehe ngā tuarua, kāti ake. Ka mautonu mai.
Kia ora.
Kei te ngaro haere au ki roto ki tēnei ao Pākehā.
Ko tā te waka ma he whakakaha i taku hononga ki te ao Māori.
Ka whaitake aku whia ko Pauri hei whakamana I taku ana mata.
Mā tō raurau ki MāORI Plus.
Well, I can't wait any longer. You know my love is on fire. Oh, yeah. Come on and give it to me.
Funding is a real challenge. We know that a lot of schools face that ongoing, and the reality is if you go to a lower decile school in New Zealand, you are less likely to be able to afford to participate in sport.
Obviously, having come through it myself with kids and being one of those kids myself who played sport, I know how much it defined who I was. And now being able to go, I can't fix it all, but we can help and try and give to those people who are going through a tough time. It's a real privilege, but you know, for us, we want to see others getting involved in this. This is not a selfish thing for Apollo. This is about how can we get, whether it's construction or other businesses, to get involved in this.
There's a lot of things that kids miss out on, and so to have businesses step up and want to be involved and to help is a game changer for schools. It really is.
What makes Bailey's altogether better? It's the energy we bring to every home, every commercial property, every investment, every development, and every farm. Because when the energy is right, you can feel it. Bailey's, altogether better.
You might know us as rugby players.
Or that out-the-gate couple that pop up on your socials.
But what you might not know, holy shit, let's have a baby. We need help.
You need help, I'm alright. Sheree and Gillies ki MāORI Plus me whakaata Māori.
Hey! Sport is about more than just the game. It's about going from teammates to best mates. It's the high fives and helping hands. It's learning when to back yourself or back your buddies. It's actually being excited to get out of bed early on a Saturday. Sport is about more than just the game. That's why Caltex is proud to help fuel school sports.
The forest should never have been taken off this steep hill country that's eroding, and it makes absolute sense to afforest those hills. What we're doing here is using the exotics to help that process get established. We're looking at a managed transition process where those pines are progressively thinned as the native understory establishes. We're trying to do several things here. Soak up carbon, establish native forest, and we're trying to improve biodiversity. You're achieving an awful lot with one program of activity.
Hey, Tefano, look who's in the house.
From the park to the city, stories told our way. Stream it, cast it, carry it with you. Download MāORI Plus on your devices.
Another try there for Wesley College.
Mo Amawa here, or Amawa here, e hoa ma, apologies. We're just having some challenges with the tech side of things, but we'll...
I think it's the weather.
It could be. We'll ensure that we get things right.
We're back here, and Wesley has just scored again consecutive. They were down, and
12 points to 7, I think, at half time.
And they just went bang bang. So shout out to Wesley.
Flags are raised. 2 more points added to the score charts. As Wesley might be the first school to upset the heavy hitters of the Central North Island competition, who are 8 from 8 so far in the season. This is round 9 clash of the CNI comp, where one's playing for Wesley, sneaking their noses in front with a converted try.
This is where we're going to see where St. Paul's is at in their season, you know. When you come up against opposition that's putting you to the test, that's what you need to test yourself and put you through the ringer.
That's right, and I mean, I wonder if they've had any other teams that have sort of come close to pipping them this season. I've really been impressed with
advantage Wesley there. Knock on advantage. We'll see a scrum
with some of the efforts from the forwards to Uheva. Certainly an anchor of the scrum. His opposite prop and heavy carrying tight head prop Lucas McFarland.
Hey, it's big Lucas McFarland.
The direct and primary goal kicker Levi Byers has had some outstanding carries and kicks as well. Over to the St. Paul squad. Obviously the halfback Jamie Sillage has had his 3rd year with the Waikato squad, and also Waikato under 16s, the Harlequins, and he's also a touch rep as well. Harry Kilmeister, 3rd season here at the number 10 position. Wesley, another opportunity. Hey, Rugby IQ just comes in a nice opposing scrum. What's the ref saying?
Ref saying Wesley ball, re-scrum. I don't understand scrums myself, but what I can see is St. Paul's got them on power.
On the back foot, that's for sure. Let's keep some gunpowder dry and some of our cards close to our chest. Kara, this is another reset, as you mentioned, but
I was saying before that the St. Paul's team was quite small, the forward pack was smaller than Wesley's, but looking at them now, they're quite even-sized.
That's right. Wesley sitting 4th on the table, successful with 5 wins, dropping 3 on the way.
You can hear that wind. You can hear that wind on from the cameras, from the audio. So it's very windy out there with the wind behind Wesley's back. They choose to boot it down the field. Great tactic.
Why not? Why wouldn't you? Pressure on the 22 here. Turns it back in the inside. Struggle to grasp that pill. Pressure on
St. Paul's.
That's right. Huge pressure. You can see how hungry the line speed is from the defence. Wesley and St. Paul's going toe-to-toe here. Boys from Hamilton looking to regroup. How can you clear it when you can possibly only make 5 to 10 metres?
They choose to do so.
Decent nudge.
Big boot.
Oh, I've got to be stoked with that, the Hamilton lads.
That was a great kick there from the 22 from St. Paul's. He got out of their red zone. And now Wesley has a chance to attack. Great attacking opportunity for the boys in the black and white.
Right now, throw. Look at the flag, Caro.
Yeah.
Look at the flag.
Great move.
Deciding to go to the front, and here comes the maul. Let's see if some of the backs decide to join in. Pulled away there. This is Wesley College open side flanker. Number Fitu. Kapueli Ta'ufu. Wesley, big hombres.
Big run, big tackle from St. Paul's there.
Put on his back to recycle.
Back to use it.
Short side play.
Nice tackle. Chopped him at his ankles.
Planted, recycled, stutter step, hands up.
Big defense from St. Paul's.
Well done, St. Paul's. And again, it's like the waves crashing into the cliff faces. Ball going back, bit of a bubble.
Chance here for St. Paul's to turn it over.
Going backwards about 15 metres or so. However, Wesley still retain possession. Up by 7. They would love to get another 5-pointer to extend that lead, put more scoreboard pressure on the top of the table contenders. Oh, he's picked off, intercepted. Kowai Keireira, had it go. Hiti o ngā waiwai para huti o te kapa, o hato paura o kirikiri roa, kei whea mai, tana kaha ki te pānui, i te prei me te whāngai o te poro. St. Paul's te nama te kaumārua, Leighton Birch, whakamutu atu Birch. Third season shows incredible resilience and in fact patience there to be able to read and understand the plays. Picked off, no one home. Bro,
that was actually great defense from the St. Paul's Collegiate. They actually built defense. They built pressure on defense, making Wesley make the wrong decision.
That's right. And the fact that their forwards were going backwards and backwards and backwards even more, they thought that a way to get out of jail would be to get the ball wide. And the centre knew, or the second five knew, that the ball was coming, and Leighton Birch just sat on his perch and picked the ball from the grasps of the Wesley attack. Kick was successful.
That was clutch from Leighton Birch.
We've got another tied up ball game, Kara.
Beautiful game.
Just what the doctor ordered here. Here on Whakata MāORI Plus. Excuse the level's a little bit hot. One way I do it is just pull the mic away a little bit. Kicking duties once again for the Nama Tekau, Harry. Excuse me, Levi Byers, Kai Kapene, really needs to have a word to his lads. And they get the ball back from the kick. How fortunate.
Oh, Pilgrim. Yeah, from Wesley College.
Strong carry.
Puts the defense on the back foot. That's what they need more of. Trying to have the defense on the back foot with big, hulking runs.
The defense there, number 6, was on his feet, but unfortunately, Leaks just give away from him. What's referee deciding? They've taken the ball in, have Wesley.
Knock on.
Maka whakamua tatau te nono ke rua te kaumā rua mita te tawhiti ai te rārangi piro.
So St. Paul's did have possession of the ball, but then they lost it.
Thank you for that diagnosis. Still plenty of rugby here to play in round 9, with 4 plays 1.
Watch out for number 9 here, Baker. He's been one of the star players all year.
Well, normally 9s play at the halfback, but Wesley decided for a bit of a reshuffle with bring the replacement halfback in Oscar Fraser, who's had an outstanding game so far with Lurin Baker. Tends to be playing in the centre position out here in the back line.
Big reps on Lyron. I think he may be captain, or who's captain?
Yeah, Tikana. Levi Byers.
Levi Byers, okay. Let's see what the Wesley backline can hook up here.
21.
They send it straight. And they give it to, no. Nice play there.
Wesley, opportunities on the short side. This is number 12 in Jeremiah Move. 21, squares things up a bit. It's the post, 22 metres out. Defence really needs to stay strong here. Referee comes back to their penalty.
Penalty here. I think there's 53 points here for the Wesleyans. They may choose to go to the sideline, but I think the better decision will prevail. Tap.
That's right. Set piece here.
I would have tapped it too. Shout out to Wesley.
Wow, look at that.
Audible.
And let's see what they're cooking up.
In a centre play here. Not too far out from their try line.
They've definitely got something in mind.
That's it. Well, as our Paumua Tūwhera carts the ball up, it's Lucas McFarland. For the right-hand flank we go. Opportunities are plenty. Wesley looking for weaknesses in the St. Paul's Collegiate defence, but nothing prevails or shows just at this moment. Driving their way in, fully in there to give them a hand. What's the referee saying? He's looking, he's peeking, he's ducking and diving, scheming and diving.
Held up.
And build-ups. Good work there from St. Paul's. Hands on heads, hands on hope there showing. Geez, we've had wave after wave as the Wesleyans have really come out of the second half, guns blazing.
Great attack from Wesley, and equally great defence from St. Paul's. What a game.
Welcome once again to those that may have just joined us. Excuse me, we're just got to get an update of the timer, but we might just play into referee's whistle. It'll indicate the time we have left. By sometimes around the 15-minute mark.
I don't know what the referee chose, but we're seeing a dropout. Must have been a held up. Wesley's got the ball here. Big run. Straight and hard.
That's what you like to hear and see, as Wesley have played the majority of the second half down this end, bar the intercept that got St. Paul's ahead by a converted try.
What I'd like to see from Wesley here is building that forward pressure again.
We were talking about...
They tap it. The quick tap now they're in beautiful field position. Big tackle there.
Awesome. And again...
This is where they can build that forward pressure.
Wesley, wow, super bump off. That was a hit stick gone wrong.
Can they hold the ball? They've got the pressure. Can they hold the ball?
Wesley College.
They got numbers here. They choose not to use them. They go back out there to the right-hand side. They're 2-3 meters out.
21 once again, the replacement second string halfback. Oscar Fraser certainly directing his pack and his back lines accordingly. While we are here, let's just acknowledge the boys on the bench that are certainly going to come on at some stage. This is the likes of Tatana, Fraser, Loseli, Forbes, Leah, and Lumuni, alongside Kona Falau. Coach Lawrence will be looking at his bench to come on with a bit of impact to seal this game. 19 all?
19 all, mate. What a beautiful game here. We've seen some great defense from St. Paul's and some strong attack from Wesley.
Well, we've seen the score lines at 5 apiece, 12 apiece. Now we're locked up with just over 12 minutes, just under 12 minutes to play here in Pukekohe.
This can't end in a draw. It can't. We got to walk away with someone on top. Wesley College, what I can remember, a lot of great games at Wesley College and a few great games that ended in a draw. One being the 2004 national finals against Rotorua ended up, Hamilton Boys, ended up being a draw.
And what do they do?
They held hands, like they split down the middle.
Oh, true. So they both held the trophy and lifted up.
Yep. They both held the trophy and both lifted up.
What a symbol of sportsmanship. But they would have been filthy back in the dresses. Wesley, chance to snatch it. A reminder, the boys from the Collegiate undefeated in the 2026 CNI competition.
And Wesley runs it out. So they got a attacking line out. St. Paul's ball here. Wesley can attack that line out and try and win it back.
We'll just have a look at some of the previous results recently where Wesley drew, of all things, to Feilding High School. And I'm just going to have a nohi at this Collegiate, who got up by a penalty 16-3 back on the 20th of June. So some tight games for both teams. Dale and I called this game, Cara, 105 to St John's Hamilton to St John's Hastings, but we're certainly not going to get a one-sided affair like that this afternoon.
Great game here today, guys. Thank you for watching along with us. Hopefully your player that you're supporting is doing well on the field. Wesley's open here. They're streaking down the sideline. And Peter!
Me te fio te poro e meana, moku te whare, ka kite anō, that's Josh Funaki, a short side raid.
Josh Lightning Funaki.
That's right.
That man was speeding down that sideline to put Wesley in front.
Just what the coach Lawrence ordered as Wesley. Hey bro, this is tu atu tu mai tau utu tu piro atu piro mai. Wesley, 5 points ahead. He kiki ua tēnei karo, engari ke aia te hau. E wawara mai nei.
A lot of time left, 9 minutes to go, so this is a crucial kick. He's shanked a couple. Yep, you want to aim for that right hand post. You got the wind behind you. I was the kicker back in my time. And
did you used to take your boot off to kick the conversion as well?
Just at training. I used to like the feeling of the leather against my feet.
As we go, let's back him in.
He's drilled it. Oh, just to the right. He's drilled it just to the right.
Impressive, I might add. Now, rugby league intelligence comes to play here. Things shouldn't change dramatically. You've got the wind behind you. If you're ever in trouble, you know what to do.
That's a big advantage. So Wesley has the wind and home advantage. Let's see if they can bring her home.
Off the left boot.
Big kick. Nice kick. Wesley, St. Paul's has got it just outside their 40.
They've been somewhat quietened, the boys from St. Paul's, who came to play with a whole lot of energy in this first half. Things have tended to shift. Certainly the momentum as the troops from the bench of St. Paul's have come onto the field. The likes of Caleb De Bruin, James Very, George Benjamin, Chris Kahotea.
Big run from number 17.
That's Chris Taku e Korohianga. A little chip over the defensive line. Where's our back three tidying up? Bubble from St. Paul's.
What's the ref going to say here? Knock on.
Koira huki tā māua ko Karo. Engari, me mihi ka tika I te kōwhiringa, I te whakaro. They to acknowledge the confidence and even the option of putting it over the defensive line.
Actually going for it, trying to take the bull by the horns and trying to win that game or get his team back into the game.
That's Harry Kilmister and also Jackson Hay. Boynton, Kibbe coming for a spell.
St. Paul's definitely ain't giving up. They're still chugging along and going for trying to get their win to keep their undefeated streak going.
Yeah, that'll be 9 on the trot if they're successful, but things are going to get harder and harder as the tick keeps turning.
As the tick keeps talking, they like to say these days.
5 points of difference. 22 with the carry. That's Caleb De Bruin. Going to ground here. Got to be cautious. The boys from Wesley not to concede a penalty. Defense strong. Oh, that's the penalty that I was concerned about. They're not going anywhere, are the boys from down the road. 6 minutes to play here. 5 points the difference. As the flag's raised and the wind is still displaying that it's at the backs of the Wesleyans, but not as strong as what it was 10 or so minutes ago. Kati, e hoa mā koutou e mā taki mana. Thanks once again for participating in this coverage of the CNI Secondary Schools Rugby competition. We're going to get into playoffs next weekend, semi-finals also, and the final will take place at Owen Delaney Park in Taupo on the 8th of August. So roughly 2 weeks to the CNI competition. St Paul's looking to bounce back with if they score, Caro. We've had so many examples of when the points have been tied up. Are we going to see it again? Hit and spin, offload and chuck.
Nice tackle there from 21. Wesley tries to strip at it.
20's on the park. That's James Berry out the back, and a short ball.
The lactic acid will be building from both these sides. This is where the training, the hard work comes into play. Let's see who's been putting in the extras.
Collegiate with their troops on. They're trying to uplift the squad that's been ripping them for the majority of the game. Crucial ball possession. Conditions like this are challenging to retain possession. Can't even feel your fingers. Apparently it's -7 degrees in the South Island at the moment.
And a strip from, and a knock on. Advantage St. Paul's.
Nice to see that the ref is allowing play to continue.
Great level of footy here from both teams.
Yeah, unfortunate there with the strip. Right option, but a little bubble as he tends to regain it as it's put on the toe. Tidy up work for the back three. Dipping off the left, choosing to go down the right-hand edge. Strong, easy meters. Who's there to tidy up the ruck?
Wesley is.
Few of them are there. Regrouping. Putting hands up as it goes out the back to the left boot.
Another big boot there from 21.
I thought that was a knock-on. How about the referee?
It was a knock-on.
22. I wish he could have that back.
Big boy number 22.
Caleb De Bruin. Fresh legs on the field. Possibly makariri tonu ana ngā mati.
We got 3 minutes here.
24 points to 19. Just a reminder that the standings have the boys from St. Paul's Collegiate, 8 from 8. Underneath them are the Lindisfarne College, with just having 2 defeats. St. Peter's College of Cambridge, with 6 wins, and Wesley College here, getting the dub over the big boys from down the road. St. Paul's Collegiate will prove crucial as they lead into the playoffs, semi-finals, and the finals here of the CNI competition. 17's on the park. Galiova, Lumuni. It's beautiful, some of these Pacifica names.
You've been practicing, I hear, man.
Sete Loselli is also on the park as well.
There's a big boy, number 17.
Also 20, a good snatcher.
Some big units coming on for Wesley to solidify the scrum. There's a big scrum here. If St. Paul's can push them off and get the ball back, they'll still have a chance with 2 minutes to go. Let's see what Wesley, if Wesley can hold them off.
Oscar Fraser with the duties. Feeds out to the open side. That's number.
Nice show and go there.
Over. Fraser once again looking for options at 20 tips off the right foot. Just over.
They don't need to overplay the hand.
That's
here.
right. 17.
Keep it in tight.
17 gets stripped of the ball. That was Galiova.
He's worrying about his t-shirt.
Handing it over. Collegiate. Over a minute to play.
Penalty. Tap and go.
Have we got a fairy tale finish ahead of us? As there's an awesome carry, striking off a couple, finding his way up to the 40-metre line. We're into the last minutes of dying play here. Collegiate not going out without a scrap.
St. Paul's tails are up right now. They know they've got a chance to pick this game. They've got 1 minute left.
Pahi Whakaroto, inside ball, turn back to the front running forward. The backs want to have a jam at the moment. Solid tackle. Does well to stay afoot. Halfback looking for options. Flicks it through the legs. Didn't need to be there, Caro.
That was overplaying the hand right there.
That could be ball game as well. Nah, he roro hipi tera. Don't give it to this man.
An open space.
We're into referee's time very shortly, tātou mā. Kia mana whanui mai mehe mea kei te he, tā mātou wasi.
Wesley ball, no advantage.
Matiaha Martin with the Waters giving orders, saying, boys, keep our heads, be patient. We're into injury time here. The scrum will set. Not sure if the referee has let Wesley know that if they clear it, they get the fruits. 1 minute, says Fraser. Keep it tight.
Not to be biased here, but come on, boys.
we must acknowledge both teams. Collegiate are at the top of the table for a reason. They certainly get a life or two as they get into the semi-finals. Fraser keeping it tight of the boys in the back from Wesley.
You'll just one off the ruck here.
Oh, Maka Whaka Mua Cairo.
He lost it. What is the ref going to say? Is he going to call time?
Must still be time for the boys from Hamilton. Hey, this has turned out to be a doozy. Meke Kemu i Whanganui i Wesley with St. Paul's di tēnei ahi. Welcome back once again to the Central North Island competition, tātou mā. It's a privilege to have you join us where we play for the Tane Randall Cup trophy and also the Rick T. Francis Memorial Shield. Previous winners of the Tane Randall Cup are Feilding High School, St. John's College of Hamilton. St. Paul's Collegiate had a strong run of victories in the late 2018, 19, 20, 21 for the past 4 years.
Final plays here. That's a shepherd. That's a classic shepherd. And Wesley celebrate.
Why not go for the 3 or kick it out? They're up by 5. E hoa mā, it's been an awesome game here. Tapping it and kicking the ball out. The farmers of Pride to Rise put their hands in the air and congratulate one another as they have upset the best team holding the top seed of the Central North Island competition. Kari, your thoughts of the game?
Great game there. St. Paul's can actually hold their heads high. They performed well. They stuck in the game. They didn't let the game get too far away from them. But the Wesley boys, they're very strong. They're very black. They're very strong.
Well, kua heke, te kapa o Wesley ki o rātou pona, he tuku lotu, he tuku karakia te mahi. Kia mihia ngā atua o tira ngā whānau tamariki mokopuna e mātakitaki maina. There were no serious injuries. It was played in good spirit. Congratulations to both teams. And thank you to Apollo Projects, Caltex, Anchor, and also Whakata Māori, the Waddell Associates, for bringing you coverage of Round 9 at the CNI. We'll be back with more playoffs, semi-finals and finals opportunities to profile rangatahi sport. It's what we do here best at Whakata Māori. From me, Lewin Husband, and from him, Kara Fenton. It's been a pleasure. Hei konei rā.
Kia ora.